Huh. 1926. It's kind of weird. Like, what do people play here? Here's a bingo. Hmm. Oh, it was up, boys. Not playing blindfolded tonight. Is there a bingo through that L? No, I heard that song enough. Go back to your friend's stream. Okay. What's wrong with that, Lois? Tell me what's wrong with that. Why you have such an adverse reaction to that? Oh my god, WTF. Here, I'll force you. Force you to go back to your friend's stream. I don't know what this is if it's not bouncy. Bouncy is such an easy play to spot. I don't want to lose like 20 rating points. Then I have to get like 10 puzzles right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I couldn't find anything from this S. Soy boy. And like, unless it's this, and even that is not bad. Yeah, it can't be. I don't understand. This doesn't look like there's an 8 in there. I studied all those. Did people just miss this B? That's what I guess I have to assume. Fuck! So it is a bingo? Oh, that is a bingo. God damn it. Okay. Fail. Fail. Let's create a game. Yeah, I built it up so high too. I was at like 2380. I've just been bombing. All right, let's look at these games. God, I made that title and now I have that stupid song in my head. Is that really only 2 chords? Oh my god. 3 chords in that stupid song. Why is that even a popular song? Dude, I was so tilted in this game. Look at this. Look at this horrible handwriting. Oh my god. I think this is the last game of Lake George 2013. Yeah, my first Lake George tournament, 2013. I was playing for last place in the top division against John Stardom. I think that's what that is. Welcome, H owner. How's it going? Um, you have pristine handwriting. Do you? I don't think you do. Oh, shit. Okay, let me see if I can... Oh, no one wants to play? Okay, sure. Let's, Yeah, if it's catch... Yeah. What's up, Stanley? It's still just not a good song. I hate that catchy songs get stuck in my head. Oh, this camera's messed up. Hold on. Hey, Nomi, Nemo. Hi, Nemo. Why can't I just call you Nemo? How's it going yourself? I'm doing well. Okay, I think this is that game. Yep. So yeah, I'm looking at this tournament, but I already looked at all these games. But I do want to show um this position. No, not this position. This position. I sort of spoiled it in the comments already. Um but yeah, this is fun. Wait, really? I played a casual game against Kurt Davies. I miss Retinoid. Okay, these games are horrendous. Oh yeah, then there was this stupid game. Look, I didn't finish last in this tournament. There was this game that I was so pissed that I blew. I played Tomp. I was in a completely winning position. All I have to do is make a valid play. All I have to do is make a valid play. And I play a phony 4-letter word. Literally any valid play. Top this, Sean Rona. Yeah, we were fighting to see who was the chokiest. And then there was this other epic game. Jesus Christ. There's a better way to just... Yeah, he played IR. So he blew the game first. Oh, we can show this game against the legend Matt Graham. If you've watched any Scrabble documentaries, you probably know who Matt Graham is. This is the first time I ever played him, and this was the stupidest game of all time. I think it was my biggest margin of victory until like this year or something. What did I draw? I drew E blank and played Listeria. And then I'm already winning by 80, or sorry, 94. And then I played this phony word. Hey, Noster, how's it going? Assise. And Matt just let it go. And then oh my god, yeah, then I made the sickest play of all time of Jin for 13. Setting up the D hook. Oh, thank you for following Vicious Rhubarb. So I'm just like, I'm winning by 200 and I just play this on you. How do you react? It's like those TikToks. We pull up. How do you react or something? You guys know what I'm talking about. In any case, he tried to block. And then I drew to Adeptor. And then he challenged. And then I went out and I won 638 to 252. Oh yeah, this is one of my most memorable annotations. Something like this will never happen again, probably. Basically saying like me destroying a top player like this. I think it's probably happened since then. Yeah, this game was crazy. And I asked Matt, like, why didn't you challenge Assise? He's like, oh, it didn't matter. When I sat down at the table, I knew you were gonna win the game. You just had the juju. I think he said something like that. There was one more game. This game against Jason Boersma that I should have won. He loves talking about this. Oh yeah, he phonied me with Abvect. And then he challenged off the hook. So he like, this is one of the pet peeves people have in Scrabble. Oh, 5 billion, thanks for following. This is one of the pet peeves, like the biggest pet peeves people have in Scrabble, is when somebody plays a phony and then you try to pluralize it and then they challenge it off. Like, obviously it feels terrible when that happens. But people get so upset. There was one player from Ottawa, famously, was playing a newer player who played a word he was unsure of. The play was let go, and then this guy tried to hook an S onto that play, and the guy who played it originally felt like he had to challenge, and he challenged it off, which is totally fair game, right? Then this guy who's supposed to be like welcoming the new players to Scrabble Club and like creating a good environment for them. He's like, oh, Don't expect any rides to and from club from me. Uh, Such a funny story for me. I don't know about you guys. It's just like that kind of pettiness is just, it drives me, you know? 5 billion followers? What do you mean, Stanley? Is that our new follower goal? Okay, so I'm doing okay here. And I felt like I was not in a great position here, but it was complicated. So I had this really high scoring play of AYE that I played, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any bingos here, but can you find the best play? Oh. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying, Stanley. Yes, 5 billion has followed. Thank you for the follow, 5 billion. Hey, Gerchi. Nice find, WTF. Yes. Zaibatsu, which I, of course, challenged. Oh, no, I didn't challenge. Wow. What a guy. I thought I challenged. All right. I was so Sigma back then. All right, so these are these stupid games that I can put away for now. So yeah, I have these, for those that are new to this thing that I'm doing right now, I have this never-ending project of trying to recover all of my score sheets from all of my tournament games and make sure that I put all of the games online. And I have most of them up, but there's just a lot of them missing, so I have to go through all of my score sheets for from 11 years of tournament Scrabble and like 2,000 games. Which I don't know how far I am. I feel like I'm more than halfway there, but I'm not even sure I am. Um, but yeah. We'll we'll see. That's what I'm working on right now, but if anyone wants to play, I might be down to take a break at some point. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I've been very surprised at how successful my last two YouTube videos have been. And it feels weird to like post something that's not a super well edited story. But that is, I think, what I'm going to be posting next. So probably won't do very well, but I have 14 or so tournament games that I recorded around a month ago, and I just need to edit them into a nice looking frame for you guys and edit them down to like 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes, and post the games. So that's what I'm working on right now. There's obviously a bunch of other like stories I want to tell and like videos that'll probably feed the algorithm a bit better. Can't speak. Feed the algorithm a bit better, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be starting, instead of streaming, I should probably be like finishing those videos, but I have 14 of them, so I have to like post them soon. Yeah, there's gonna be more content. You would play a game against Sighted Me? Yeah. No, we're not gonna play any blindfolded Scrabble tonight. Unless like someone really wants to and donates something. Anyways, what am I looking for now? Going back to game by game. I'm on cross tables right now. So I have exclam x tables as a command. Yeah, I don't think I have score sheets from back in the day. I might have some from 2012, but I don't think I have anything before that. I think before that I wasn't keeping them. So yeah, what am I looking for here? 387 to 425. So I'm looking at the scores of these games to find the tournament that they were in and to see if I've gone through all of them. Good, I have. And the ones that are close to it are probably from the same tournament. Sid Morali, 464, yep, Joel Horn. Yeah, this looks like it's all from the same tournament. And I could be making mistakes. Oh my god, this crazy game. This crazy tie game against Matt Graham. So this, I think, might have been the second time we played, and then he phoned me immediately. And I missed. Look at that. Look at that annotation. Back in the day, it's funny because at some point, if I go to upload an annotated game, so at some point in like 2015, I think, this gentle note was added to the page. There have been a number of complaints about profanity in the game comments. A little self-policing would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. Watch your profanity. But yeah. That happened. Probably because of me. Look at this. Horrible profanity. And yeah, somehow I phonied the WTF. And somehow I'm still in this game. Because I draw into Perling. Hey, what's up, Ruby? And I thought I was winning, but it was really, really tight. Oh yeah, he phoned me with Swiveler, and then he accepted the S-hook, so I didn't get screwed over that time. And yeah, I'm doing really well here. He doesn't have a bingo. But he makes this crazy play of ab for 4. And he had like no time left. We were both so stressed out. It was insane. Sweat drops were hitting the floor. We were totally nerding out and super dialed into the game. I didn't know what the hell he was doing. I thought he was just panicking. And so I was low on time, and I was like, oh, what should I do? Should I play, like, maximize my score, play Vum? Or should I just, like, play my C or I M? And for some reason, I just decided to play the M and keep my vowel just so that I could hopefully play the C. Which was a huge mistake because he went out with patinated and tied the game. What's up, Lord Bliza? Thank you. Fuck is a valid word? Yes, indeed it is. Get a shout out for Ruby on Twitch. But yeah, no, it's a valid word, but apparently certain players were looking at like the annotated games in 2014, and they were sending emails lobbying the guy that runs this website to get him to stop allowing people to say bad words in the annotated games. But he responded very tactfully. Yeah, like, this is very tactful. It was you, yeah. Muffin with Tentacle, for sure. It was totally him. You are such a polite Canadian. Anyways, okay. So this is all hilarious. What do I write down here? Swark is invalid. To make sure that I got that through my thick skull, apparently. Oh my god, this game. This game is a piece of history. See, you guys need to stop me, because I'm just gonna, like, I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm going through this pile, I'm just gonna keep on remembering these hilarious games. Why? You don't have to see what's written down. I'm just showing you that I have the score sheet. It's okay if it's illegible. My handwriting is illegible anyway. This is Marlon Hill, another legend. Not an illegend. Oh yeah. Why did I play Dawn instead of Nod? What the hell? Oh, Da wasn't a word yet? I don't remember. Man, I was so Five Crab. Does this remind you of anyone? The way that I annotated games? It was 2014? It's like a young It's like a young Five Crab annotating these games. Or not even young. In 2014? 2014 I was Yeah, I was okay, I was 19 here. I'm just saying attitudinally, like I've been where you are, you know? Oh, harborage. That's beautiful. So I'm doing really well this game. It's hard to lose it. Played Jew, of course, because Jew is a word. Oh yeah. I spent a long time trying to find a bingo here. Then I dropped the U, and Marlon said, "The fuck took you so long?" He was very upset. Because to him it seemed like an obvious play. But to me it was not. Anyways. Game is over here. And then he played Stinkily. Would you guys have challenged Stinkily? Sounds like a word. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Like, try to say a sentence with that. He came out of the bathroom stinkily? Like, how do you... Or he came out of his game, his, like, sports game stinkily. Or is it, like, having to do with the stink, like putting up a stink? Josh sat there stinkily, yeah, after doing a terrible, terrible thing. Streaming Scrabble, that's not a terrible thing. Stinkily odorous. You went to the bathroom stinkily. Yeah, that works. That works, Stanley. Langstrand. A stinkily odorous dish. Yeah, that makes sense too. It admitted a stinkily aura doesn't. No, Nav wasn't good yet. So he plays stinkily. And then he draws his tile. Let me see if I can, like, imitate what he did. He draws his tile. Wait, let me get some prompts. Okay. So his one tile left. He draws a tile, and then he's like, "God damn." And then he gets up, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" I didn't realize. I don't think I had, like, properly tracked his tiles. I was like, "What are you doing getting up? You're not supposed to get up in Scrabble." I could just do like a Ben Feingold thing. It's like he gets up and the arbiter says, "You're not allowed to get up. You're not allowed to talk." Anyways, yeah, you're not supposed to get up in the middle of a Scrabble game. It's not like chess, because in Scrabble you can see what your opponent has in their rack. But obviously, if it's like an end game, it's less of a big deal because you're supposed to know what your opponent has. But he got up, and I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I'm going to take a smoke. Don't play any phonies." So it's basically like this, like, the teacher. Sort of, he's like in this teacher, like, mode, sensei mode of like, "I've played enough Scrabble. I don't need to deal with this shit. I know that I can't play this V except with vet. So I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to just sit there while my opponent's, like, plays one tile at a time. I'm gonna go smoke. Just make sure you don't do something. So just let me play out the game as long as I didn't play anything, like, phony." So yeah, if I'd played something, I mean, yeah, it would have been a weird situation if I had played a phony. Did he return from a smoke stinkily? So how did I deal with this endgame? Oh, what did he say? When Marlon drew the V, he got pissed. This is like 10 years ago. I wondered briefly and then said, "Oh, you got the V." I saw his only spot, and he said that he was going out for a smoke and that I shouldn't play any phonies. Awesome. So it's like a moment of just, like, appreciation for the characters that basically ruled over the game of Scrabble back then. The legends of the game just showing me how it's done. So he didn't really pass, but I just, like, played my moves um, by themselves. And I think I did a pretty good job, yeah. If anyone can find a better endgame sequence, let me know. Very nice. Okay. Okay, do it. Do it, Five Crab. Like, without any phonies. And without leaving him a spot for vet. There's probably something. You're probably gonna, like, drop it on me. What? E-login yourself or e-loin yourself. Hi, Gurchi, again. Please stay. First, swap the order. So this is 10 and then it's 15, yeah? But yeah, that's definitely better. That's 25 total. Otherwise, this is... But no one said anything. So I spent 10 years thinking I played the best endgame. This is 6 times 14, or 6 plus 14 is 20. So, like, I lost 5 points by not playing the O first. Scabble. What's up, Serial Stroke? Yeah, absolutely better to play the O first. Anyways, math is hard. Let's see if I can keep going. Why am I taking so many games? Taking so long to do these games. I have to make sure that I used to have this count of like the games that I was missing, but I wasn't like filling it out properly every time I filled in a gap. I think this is all the same, right? Is Joey Kravchuk here? Oh no, he's not. Huh, hold on. Hold on, Johnson. Is there a Joey Kravchuk? Oh yeah, there is. There is a Joey Kravchuk. Debbie Stegman. Yeah. So many Jewish people. So, you know, by population, the most Jewish people live in Israel, and second most people live at Scrabble tournaments. Terry Kang. It's a little edgy joke for you guys there. Hope you enjoyed that. I have never told that joke before. I don't do this sort of joke. But things have been changing, you know, like I'm getting all this demographic on YouTube that I don't understand yet. What can you do? Carl Higbee. Not notable. Oh yeah, I got away with Floric against Ben. I remember that. Larry Sherman, the guy that played op to let Will Anderson play Stop Banks. Ah, of course, this game. Oops. This game was important. Oh, I challenged Tuyere. Very nice job, me. No, I didn't. I exchanged tiles. Thanks for the follow. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Exactly, Ruby, exactly. So this is a good game. And then this position happened. And I'm doing well. I have a blank. I can score a decent amount of points. The unseen letters are somewhat scary, but there's no E. There is another blank, but there's a lot of weird stuff out there. And I have non-egg blank. So the first thing I see is I can play gonged or nogged to the D. But I'm not sure of either of those words, and I don't want to lose a challenge and lose the game. So I thought that my position was good enough that I could get away with playing eggnog, which is a word. And it's 26 points. It's just obviously worse than playing to the D, because playing to the D covers a triple, scores more. And that's about it. However, I wasn't super worried about the D. You guys can quote or clip all this. People talk about the D in Scrabble a lot. It's very clippable. I was like, how is he's not gonna triple through this. Like, there's no E's. This is not scary at all. So I played eggnog, a word that I was sure of, that I was like, oh, really cool word. 3G word. And then Ben had this rack and played the anagram of dilution. Toluidine. Look at this. This is complete BS. No, it isn't 2014, Josh. It really isn't. You screw up, you get screwed up. So, I held, and then, like, I was like, yeah, this is a word, isn't it? I felt I had to challenge, so I said, I'm gonna challenge, but I'm not happy about it. Or no, I said no, I didn't challenge. It's true. I didn't challenge this. Said I accept, but I'm not happy about it. That's what I said. That's what I said. And there is an N missing. So someone was cheating. Every time I thought I challenged, I didn't challenge. Joshua Castellano. Who, by the way, is Jewish. No, it doesn't sound like it. Greg Heidler. Yep. Okay. So I don't think this game... Oh. Albany first round. Oh, yeah. Sid. How many Sid games are there? What's this game from? What is this game from? So yeah, does anyone want to play? So I'm almost done with this pile. We can play Scrabble after this. Game by game. I want to see if there's a 443, 363, 353. Huh. So is this a casual game? Yeah, I don't think... Okay. So I think this might have just been a casual game. Before the tournament, maybe. Okay. Game 8. Scrabble is a cover-up for us running the world. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. I think I think I'm in too deep. I need an extraction ruby. I think I've gotten too into it. 2014 Josh was so naive, yeah. Everyone making Jewish jokes is Jewish, so don't think everyone can make Jewish jokes. Let's see. Bernard 439 to 335. Lake George. Oh, yeah, so I'm just missing that game against Robin. Game 7. So I'm missing game 12. Where is it? I still don't have it. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Round 6 of what? That's so annoying. I'm missing one game. And it's a good game. I beat Robin, who was rated like 2000 at the time. Liam Wood, yes. I don't have much left in this pile. However, oh yeah, I played in this game. I played Gulpin, which is a Pokemon, thinking it was a word. I had Pokemon confusion. All right, round 6 against Chris Tallman. Oops. Round 6. And this is the game I have, right? Yes. Okay, good. All right. That's useful. I've done a little bit of that. I feel like I should do a little bit of that every stream. Should do like half an hour studying, half an hour of bureaucracy. But yeah, Scrabble. Let's play Scrabble. The stapler. Oh my God. Okay. Let's play Scrabble. Who wants to play? Should I just send out a request? Oh, Chloe's already sent a request. Okay. Anyone here play on ISC? Didn't even know there were more places online until recently. I used to play on ISC. Haven't played on ISC in a long time. I probably should go back to my roots at some point, but Woogles is just such a better website. Okay, let's go. I need to fix this. All right, we're playing Cloyce, and what a start! Oh my gosh. What about Abwats? Is there something special about Abwats? I don't know what's so special about it. Why? Where should I play it other than like I know you want me to play it horizontally. Is there Abwats hours or something? Is there some crazy extension I don't know? Because I don't know the extensions. Why doesn't it show all of the freaking people saying things? See, I see on the chat that H owner said cool, but why is it not on my multi-stream thing? It's really annoying. So yeah, sorry if I'm not. That's funny. Sorry if I'm not responding to all the YouTube. Anyways, what is royalize a word in Collins? Oh yeah, Babel Royale. Babel Royale. A broyale or broyale. Anyone ever played Babel Royale other than me and Five Crab? Cloyce, did you play Babel Royale? What a game that was. Such a good game. Sad what happened to it. Okay, I think, yeah. I could play, I guess, AYE. But I feel like I bingo using this S so often that it's okay to take the like if he has a bingo using the S, he's gonna create lots of space for me to play an 8-letter word, so I think I'll do this. And that's an extremely good draw. So this is a word, signaler, aligners, realigns. There was one that I couldn't find in this rack on Aerolith yesterday. It took me a while to see Reginal or Reginal. Reginal is a word. It's just hard to see. What happened to it? Yeah, Five Crab was too good at it, so like everybody quit. No, what actually happened to it is it didn't pop off. So um yeah, it didn't pop off. So basically the people running the servers or like that made the game abandon it. I guess Five Crab knows better what happened. But there was a time. So at the beginning, Will Anderson was the best player at it, and then Bynack, Billy Nakamura, was the best player. I think actually at the very beginning, who was the best player? It could have been Biggie Mac. I think maybe Biggie Mac was the best player in the beginning, and then it was Will, then it was Bynack, and then it was Five Crab. I don't think I was ever the best player, but I was close at some points. Um, if you try, I haven't tried, but apparently if you try to play, you'll probably just like lag out or something. Like I haven't tried to play it in a while. I also have a hard time playing it on this computer because my computer doesn't have a graphics card. So like it only works on one of the two monitors that I use. Otherwise, it just keeps like flashing because it's taking up too much power. Oh yeah, best. Yeah, during late stages, maybe best was better. It's true. But yeah, we don't talk about those stages. You know, who wants to be the best player at a dead game? Me. Scrabble. One day, hopefully. Probably not. So I'm up 129. Cloyce might have been right when he said he's gonna lose by 200. So let's play Navi. Just keep on the scoring. Keep on scoring. It's probably more logical to play something like Vet there, not open anything new. If I really want to win, I don't need to open anything. And Vet scores decently. It's 28. Keeps a slightly better leave. So yeah, this is definitely an ultra aggro play that I don't need to be making. How I stream Fortnite. I didn't even know I didn't have a graphics card. Like I'm not a smart person. So my friend built the computer. I didn't realize that I was gonna have such a hard time. But I mean, for the price that it was, it made sense. You've gotten to the smile because it happened mindset. Nice. That's good. Smiling because it happened is a good thing. Probably. Okay. So we have this S, which is just sitting there. That's not really going away unless I purposely play like Heft or something. I kind of want to just play Fe. The funny thing about this is it's sort of at cross purposes because I really want this A and this E to play through if I'm going to play Fe because my leave requires at least one more vowel to work. That's okay. Masterdo subscribed on Twitch with Prime. Thank you so much, Masterdo. First time Prime sub. Much appreciated. And thank you for following the universe. Thank you, everybody. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Twitch follows recently. It's pretty nice. So, I could also do like this. That's really stupid. Okay. Flop. Play flop. Whatever, let's do this. I drew a vowel. I don't think I have a bingo here. Pentel is like that brand of pens. Dr. Cliche, thank you. Good evening to you, Master Do. How's it going? I appreciate you choosing me for your monthly sub. And Cosmic, thanks for the follow. You like to pretend you need a fancy graphics card on your computer to play point and clicks in 2001. It's good to have a graphics card. It's a good thing to have. All right, 254 to 94. Poor Cloyce. His best chance is flagging me. Cloyce and I usually play games where I'm blindfolded. That's for teaching you Scupog. Oh. Wait. When exactly did you learn that word, Master Do? No, I'm asking Master Do. Gotcha. Okay. So now I know who you are. Ooh. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, no. There were many instances of teaching people the word scupog. The first person that I taught the word scupog to was myself. I played the word at Scrabble Club yesterday, and I just like put it on the board. I'm like, I'm challenging myself because I don't know if this is how you spell this word. I thought it might be SCA. I thought it might be two A's, not two U's. I wasn't sure. So I challenged myself because I was playing a newer player, so it's like I'm not gonna play a phony word on them. So if it's not a word, I'll take it off and they get to play. And if it is a word, then the game continues. And it was a word. So I was the first person that was surprised about that. And then I taught it to everyone else. Yeah, I should have lost my turn because I challenged it. It's fair. It's fair. So yeah, if I put Pentels on the board, it won't accept it. That's not a word. So I'm happy he did that because that playing from that S was his ticket back into this game. Yeah, I don't really know. See now when I and now I'm feeling really self-conscious, Ruby. This is what you did to me. Why would you do that to a poor guy like me? I could play just like Yoni and something. How often do I hit a bingo with this? Do I hit a bingo with an A? I don't see a bingo with the A. So that's not very good. So yeah, maybe I want to play just pan. Who the hell knows? What about like Lee? 25 vowels, 31 consonants. There's also not a lot of time left. I could play P. Alright, let's do this. Wow. I just can't do anything wrong this game. No mercy for new players. Drop a 700 on them. You know who does that. It ain't me. It ain't me. Oh, undenied. Nice play. So, did he give me a triple? I think the K is going to be a problem here. Don't think I have a triple. I could go for one. I have neat nicks from this N. Yeah. Dinkiest. In stroke. Do I even have an 8 with this D? Unkissed. Stinkled. Yeah, I'll just play neat nicks. Time is of the essence. Wonder if I had something there. Oh, wait a sec. Sorry, Ruby, you were trying to be nice, but I guess you were being double-edged. Kendoist. Nice. That would have been cool to set up a huge S spot. Yeah, Ruby was being... You were being, like, backhanded, yeah? Backhanded compliment. This isn't a small glass. This isn't that small. This is like a normal glass. This really isn't that small of a glass. It just looks a lot smaller than it is. Why can't I see that comment though? Like, I see it on the chat replay, but not on the multi-stream replay. Riam. It's confusing. So sorry if I'm missing your chats. Do I want to keep this E and play Cadged? No, I want to try and draw a U. Ooh. I mean, I'm not like Shaquille O'Neal size. But yeah, like this is pretty normal size glass. It's funny because like people have commented on it before on my stream, and now every time I use this glass, I'm like, oh wow, people think this is small. Like every time. So if you're on YouTube, yeah, I wonder if I could do that. Should I try to do that on stream? On YouTube, people are not getting an ad right now. On Twitch, they are. Wrong key. I've said this before. I recorded that 1,000 miles bit for my follower sound. And when I was recording it, exactly 2G. When I was recording it, I was like, I'm gonna pitch it down so that I don't get like copyright claims for my follower sound. Like, you know how Twitch is really stringent on like copyrighted material? All right, do I leave this triple open? But now it just bothers me that I played in the wrong key. But I don't have any good plays to leave the triple open. Other than just QI. Sure. Let's give him a ticket. Ticket back. Oh, thank you, GM Shadow. That's so kind of you. You as well. And I forgot he was the one that sent this challenge, so there's overtime. So even if he runs out of time, he has 2 extra minutes. Every minute he loses 10 points. I think it's an abomination that overtime is a thing in Scrabble. So I don't want to use it myself, do I? So I better make a play. I just keep on going back to this D because it's just so natural for me to want to play there. Ocean, canoe. I guess I could draw like Codeinas. Nope. He's still going for it. Anecdota. You didn't realize he had overtime, I think. What? Wait, carton note card. Okay, so if I had drawn an R, I would have had that. Anecdote, anecdota. I don't know. What else can I go for? I had a terrible time today on Aerolith, which is the website we use, many Scrabble players use to study. I have exclam Aerolith as a command on both YouTube and Twitch. All right. Did he draw his bingo before me? I knew I shouldn't have done this. I just blocked myself. I just blocked an actor. It's so stupid. Is he gonna give up? I hope he doesn't give up. I'll just play Kanto or something. He's just gonna flag now. Anyways, I did it really poorly on the 7s. I got totally stuck on the 7-letter words. Hi, Dr. Chess. Any tournaments that ever had increment or delay time controls? Maybe. Not that I know of, though. I would rather just have no overtime so that people can just know when the games are supposed to end. Like, I like having a very... Like, if as someone that directs tournaments, it's really good to know when the games are gonna end so you can plan the next round. Like for chess tournaments, there's like 1 or 2 rounds a day, doesn't really matter. But Scrabble tournaments, it's just like go, 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 lunch break, go, 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 go. And the fact that you can use 10 extra minutes, the fact that either player can use 10 extra minutes is absurd. Because then the games could go up to 1 hour and 10 minutes. And then you have 5 minutes to like schmooze and like use the bathroom or whatever. So instead of like everybody being done within 1 hour, some people could be done like 15 minutes later than everyone else, and everyone's just super delayed for the next round. So it's really dumb. Riam said, I feel like that is something that is kind of overlooked in you and Will's videos. What? See, I'm seeing your comment on only on my chat replay. I don't know what that's in response to, Riam. I'm sorry. I should probably just open YouTube and figure out what the hell's going on. So I can actually read the comments properly. That's what I did the first time I streamed on YouTube. Oh, time control. Oh, that we should talk about how long... That we should talk about how long games last? Um, is that what you mean? Hold on, let me see if I can just pull up the chat here. Yeah, I understand, Cloyce. Sorry, I'm just opening this thing. 13 people watching on YouTube. Cool. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I should probably have the YouTube chat open so I can like time people out and shit if they're being. Wow, look at all these comments I'm not seeing. Oh my god. Ditto is the only legal word that comes to mind for Pokemon, yes. I hope FireK747 is still there. How good am I at Wordle? Decent, I guess. That was such a long time ago you said that, Riam. I'm sorry. Assume more along the lines of how time crunches affect play. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. It's just the data is hard to like extricate. Is that the right word? Um, it's hard to like find the data on like you want to say someone was low on time, but you're not like sure they were. So I think that's why it's left out. Like in my video about the word that could get Scrabble canceled, I don't know if the players were low on time. I assume not. I assume Jesse Day was low on time and that Joey Malik was not. That's usually the case. But yeah, we could talk about how there's some players that often get into time trouble and yeah. But yeah, it's definitely something that should be talked about more because it's extremely important. Time management and all that as well. Um, you talk about tempo. Oh, that's different though. Yeah, tempo. I find tempo extremely important in Scrabble. Tempo is basically trying to guarantee that you have an extra play compared to your opponent at the end of the game. So there's a little bit of a sort of dance that people do nearing the end of the game where they are very averse to like making a play that takes that empties the bag or like that means that you have to take the last tiles from the bag. Because yeah, it's really important. And the tempo advantage is like whoever goes first gets like a pretty significant advantage because like all things being equal, there's a 50% chance that they are going to have an extra turn that game. So it's like a 15 to 20 point advantage to going first as well. Makes a lot of sense. I guess you'd have to be where the game was played if it's not tracked. Yeah, there are some players that track the times, maybe just at the end of the game, and it would be really cool. Like ideally, I feel like if there was classical time format tournaments where you had more than 25 minutes, I've always thought about that, but the problem is there are a lot of games that are boring. And like I guess if there was a classical tournament like where you had like a lot of time to play the game, resignations would be allowed or something. But it would be tough. Yeah, it would be tough to have a slower time format than what we have. But if I had a slower time format, like if I had more time to think, I think interesting things would happen, and I'd also be able to keep track of more stuff like timestamps and stuff like that. But all that should be moot once I start like recording every single tournament game I play. Currently working on a mechanism to do that. Also, thank you for the follow, Entron. Do I play a different style against players I know get in time pressure? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I'll rush people and play quickly. For me, I feel like I'm not a quick player, but I'm not a slow player. I feel like I have very like average time management. I guess that wouldn't be the way to say that. That I manage my time in between. Like I sort of have a more regular. How the hell am I supposed to say what I'm trying to say? And who wants to play on Woogles? Maybe Cloyce wants a rematch. I can create a game here. Sure. What was I saying? Yeah, I usually end my game with well under 10 minutes. Z-Man wants to play Ultra Blitz. But then I can't explain what I'm trying to explain, Z-Man. Just give me a minute to finish my thoughts or something. Yeah, Resignation would screw up tiebreaking, so there would have to be a revolution in how tiebreaks worked for that sort of thing to be a possibility. I feel like time control in Scrabble would be so different than in chess considering there's so many tiles. Yeah, no, it is very different. You really want to pace yourself. But there is a flow to the game. There is a flow to the game in chess and in Scrabble. So in chess, like some openings, you know that like it's wild and there's gonna maybe be some tactic. There's likely to be some tactic, so you want to like spend your time earlier, just to make sure that like you checkmate your opponent before they checkmate you. There are some positions that are really close that there's a lot of maneuvering. Then you want to like do that maneuvering a bit faster. But in Scrabble, this is also like the game lasts between 18 and like 50 turns or whatever. Sometimes more than 50, but rarely. And that's like I take a turn, you take a turn, that's 2 turns. And so there is still a decent like a decent amount. Like I think the average game is like between 20 and 30 turns at the top level, so there's still like you want to basically make your move one move a minute, um, most of the time on average. But yeah, there's some positions where you want to take longer, like if you have a blank tile, you want to take a lot longer just to make sure you're spotting what you might be missing. And there are more pivotal positions where you have to make a very important decision. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to talk about with regards to time management for sure in Scrabble. Okay. Um, if your opponent gets up to get water or go to the bathroom, do you play? You're not allowed to do that, Dr. Chess. I mean, you are allowed. So the way that it works in Scrabble tournaments, if someone needs to use the bathroom, they're only supposed to get up from their table if they like really need to use the bathroom. You're not supposed to get up to get water or get something. Like it'll happen if like two players know each other, trust each other, but usually it's not. Usually it's a no-no. And I was saying this earlier, the reason you don't want people to get up is if they have the right angle, they can actually see what your letters are. They're just standing up, so it's already suspicious. Um, and there could be a way to protect from that, like eventually. Like I've had some people commenting on my videos about a potential way to just protect your tiles from view at all times. But yeah, because there's not a lot of regulation, um, like people aren't like there aren't enough arbiters. You can't really keep track of people when they go to the bathroom, so you could be worried that they're cheating by like looking at their phones. So basically, the proper procedure is if you need to use the bathroom, you leave your phone on the table, you make your play, you hit your clock, and then you don't do anything. You don't draw your new tiles, you don't like record anything. Um, you just make your play. Maybe you are supposed to record, but you don't draw your new tiles. That way, there's a better chance that like there's no cheating, there's no foul play being uh, occurring while you use the bathroom. So that's the way that you do that. Um, in in over the board Scrabble, but you're not supposed to do it. And like this year at the Word Cup, I was really suspicious of a couple of people, not in my division. There's this one guy that just kept on going to the bathroom at the wrong time, and I was like super suspicious of him, but I can't do anything about it. Like I was just playing, but like I was noticing how often he was getting up. Have there been any major cheating scandals? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna make videos about those. I think I'm the guy. I feel like Will and Mac are too prudish to make videos about that sort of thing, which I totally understand. Um, I think I'll make videos about those scandals eventually. But yes, there have been. You are supposed to record the score. Okay. Their clock runs. Yeah, so if they do that, to answer your question, Dr. Chess, if they do that, um, if they go to use the bathroom, yeah, maybe I'll be prompted to play prematurely or quickly. But yeah, like I usually just I'm unfazed and I just take the time I feel like I need to take to make my plays. If I have a seemingly obvious play, I'll make it. If I don't, then whatever. But yeah, I'll let their clock run. That's their clock just runs while they're away from the table. Hey Hubert, what's up? Isn't it 2 a.m.? Yes, it is. Wow. I don't know what time it is where you are. That's pretty impressive. Hey, the other option is that Scrabble tournaments smell like pee. They already do, Ruby, unfortunately, sometimes. Given the level that experts play at, how much better would scores really get with more time? Not that much better. Hey, CL. Was I a hall monitor in grade school? I wish. No. I was a locker monitor. I was often just monitoring people from inside a locker. If you catch my drift. Yeah, yeah, it's mostly BO Ruby, but those videos would be big hits. Yeah, Riem, for sure. For sure they would. Josh chess stream? I stream chess sometimes. I might do chess tonight. I was thinking about it. I need to set up I'm a chess.com affiliate. Oh, there's many recorded like situations where people were looking upwards in the bathroom. It's definitely a thing. It's mostly at like a more casual level at like Scrabble clubs, but yeah, it's definitely a thing. Josh stinkily leaves the Scrabble tournament, yeah. With the way players tend to organize tiles on the rack, I wonder if there's any information you can extract from where they place new tiles. Oh yeah, there is. Wow. I wasn't always tall. I grew a bit. I'm a late bloomer. Okay. So we're playing the format. Z-Man wants to play half-minute Scrabble game. Triple challenge, which means if you lose a challenge, you lose the game. All right. You ready, Z-Man? I haven't played this in a long time. It's gonna be fun. Z-Man is one of the best speed players ever, and he's beaten the top bot in 30 seconds, and I have trouble beating the bottom bot in 30 seconds. Huh. Well, some of them aren't appearing, CL. Some of them aren't appearing. Is that okay? Shit. Oh, it's not my turn. Oh my God. Oh, he blocked. Wow. I'm lagging, aren't I? Oh, he blocked outhouse. That's very sad. Yeah, I lost this one, didn't I? Oops. You didn't see it. Anyways, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Like, it's not being as responsive as I would like. Oh, nice. Ah. Wow. He sees it. Oh wait, we're playing CS stuff. Wait a sec. I didn't realize either. Nat is a word in CSW. That's funny. I trolled you. All right, that's the best I'm gonna do, dude. I'm washed up. 1-1. I'm happy with that. Um, yeah, no, I think I heard something like that, but like I'm not. The thing is that I'm not showing YouTube chat. I feel like Streamlabs is made for the multi-streaming thing, where it's somehow showing like some of the YouTube stuff, but not all of it. And I think that's okay. I live in Quebec, where the language laws are basically like Twitch's multi-streaming laws, where it's okay if you use English um, as long as it's less prominent, you know? And it's clearly less prominent. Oh, thanks, CL. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll look into that. And it's like it's just not working. Like the chat stuff isn't even working. In any case. Do I know any of the definitions? Yeah, I know some of them. Not very many though. Only win from disconnect. Like that name, by the way. Anywho. Should we play this person? It's a weird format. 8+5. It's very bizarre. Oh, it showed you finally. For some reason, it doesn't always show you. DTE isn't a word. But yeah, I'm a chess.com affiliate, so I need to like before I stream chess again, I need to figure out the links so that I could like promote people buying stuff from chess.com, which will just never happen. But at least it would legitimize the fact that I'm streaming chess. You're not a very wordy person. I've read a few. I know, CL. It's gross. I've read a few scholarly books, though, and I'm surprised at how many words people never use. Yeah, I mean, do you mean the words in scholarly books, or you mean the words on the Scrabble board? Because there's a lot of words in scholarly books that people don't use either. But that's the thing about words. Like some of them are just used in very specific contexts. So there's a lot of like words that if you're a geologer, you know about. Nobody else knows about. Or if you're a botanist, you know a lot of words. Or if you work at a what do you call it? Place where money gets exchanged into all sorts of different currencies, a currency exchange, right? Then you know all these crazy monetary units and currencies that nobody else knows of. Um, that sort of thing, you know? You're referring to finer literature. Yeah, gotcha. Shinsplint says, is there a ranked matchmaking queue on that site, or is it only custom games? No, there's not enough players to have a matchmaking queue, I would say. Like how many players are online right now? 1, 2, 3 of my friends, and then like this is not a lot of people. 7, 10, 15. There's like 25 people online right now. That's very, very low. If you're a fish, you know a lot of words. Which challenge rule do you prefer? Are there CSW tournaments with the other challenge rule? There will be, I think. I'm gonna run them. I want to normalize other challenge rules. So, I think I have this command. Do I have this command in, you want to play Muffin Tentacle like online? Do I have this command on YouTube? I don't know. And do I have this command at all? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Man, I guess I need to go into Streamlabs and fix certain things. Anyways, there are two challenge rules that are used in North America and the world. Yeah, if you play North American Lexicon, it's double challenge. If you play World Lexicon, it's usually 5 point. But I think at the top level, the challenge rule should be more strict. I think double challenge at the top level should be good, and like something like 5 point or 10 point challenge at a lower level would be good as well. You wanted to go to Quebec someday for a trip, you don't speak French. Yeah, in Montreal, you don't need to speak French. In Quebec City, neither really if you're a tourist. But everywhere else, you're gonna, not everywhere else, but most places, you're gonna have some trouble. Okay. Should we play against Best Bot? Try to beat Best Bot together. Yeah, we can do like some consultation game. All right. Good luck to Best Bot. This is the bot that's currently taking Mac down, but Mac's still putting up a fight. Can I say interstitial? Yeah, I can say that. Oh, I don't know. Is that even a word? Hold on. I would say interstices, but that might be wrong. Interstice. Yeah, how would you pronounce that? So, okay, Best Spot opens with routine in a very weird position. That's a very bizarre positioning of routine. But interesting. It's very interesting. So, malodors and I have earldoms here. You guys want to suggest plays, feel free. I'm playing unrated. I'm gonna try to find plays myself and then see what other people find. Yeah, normally you'd play routine with the eye on the star because it wouldn't put any vowels next to double letter scores. And also creates a less dangerous S hook. So I'm not really sure what the logic is with this play. But hey, it's a bot. It's revolutionizing the metagame. So what's the anagram of malodor? Lordoma. You'd vote pass against Best Bot? Yeah, that's a good idea strategy, and welcome in. Gotcha, Riam. You would hate Quebec. You grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania. You hated the cold and snow. Well, you would hate living here all year round with Dr. Chess. It's very beautiful during the high season here. What's wrong with my hair? Jeez. Yeah, I mentioned earldoms. I think I can't find anything better than that. I don't think there's a 7-letter word I don't think there's a word using this N. Yeah, let's have a wild game. Actually, it's Ihasa? That's amazing. They must have watched my video. Yeah, this is even stronger than Hasty Bot. CL, if you've never seen it. Also, shout out to CL. Hey! Oh, I thought that was... Oh, this is your speed run.
No!
Who is that even against? He played all of the possible chess moves of all time. I don't know why, but I guess he had fun. All right, so Kempe puts it up by 44. That was a very high scoring play. So I'm looking for high scoring play with the Z over here, and I can't find one. I don't actually think I have one. Playing an NWL, so this one isn't a word. So I guess there's like czar type words. Izar, Lizar. Using either of these R's actually. And then I could play something like Hails, or if I want to keep the Z. There's Hazan, which keeps a good leave. LIT is decent. Although, not so great here, but yeah, it's a decent play, Hazan. People are saying a lot of stuff. Aloha? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice play strategy. That's such a nice play. So this is like my most famous play of all time, Asita. Why isn't this serious strategy? This is such a good play. Zilla. I assume you want to play this one? Is this the one you want? You don't want the S hook? Actually, it's interesting which Zilla to play. Yeah, Thiazol I didn't see. Yeah, it's close because like you're giving points to this H a lot. Some overlaps score really well. And there's a lot of scoring spots already on the board. I mean, this is a spot as well. I guess there's only one scoring spot on the board. So you think Zilla for 36 is better than Aloha? Because after Aloha, we're averaging like 67 or something. So that's 80 over 2 turns, but we're also giving best spot a lot in return. Probably giving best spot like 8 points or something over the next few moves. More than Zilla would give. So we're scoring, let's say we're scoring like 72. So this has like a value of 72. over 2 turns, and then Zilla has 36, and we're averaging. It's close. It's close. Like, how much are we averaging with AT after Zilla? Yeah, we're probably averaging like 38 or so. Yeah, it's probably slightly better. But that's a really awesome play. Really awesome. I didn't see that. All right, that's a good draw. I don't think there's a 7, but there's certainly 8s. So we have Nauseant through the U. Huh. That's the only thing I see. Oh no, we don't have the. Why am I seeing? Because I was seeing Annates as my rack. Like, we don't have Annates. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so Astatine Sanitate, that doesn't fit. Huh. Do we just not have a bingo then? Maybe not. What are people saying on YouTube? Nothing. Okay. Glad I'm not missing anything. Huh. Yeah, we might not have anything. Because that's just 10-8s. Yeah, I guess not. That's bad. So we should have played Aloha. Strategy was wrong. And say is funny. Exactly. That's proof. That's how that works. Like, what do we have now? It really blows. Probably something like Teats, or I don't really know. What are you guys thinking here? I guess we could play like Ta. Go straight for it. This is a very ugly position. Seat. Yeah, probably seat. Would best bot generate Aloha? That's a good question. Very good question. You don't think it would? Interesting. I mean, I don't know how it works. All right. 12, 13, 18, Anta. Oh, this is fine. Damn. It's the top 50? Oh, yeah. So Aloha. Aloha probably wouldn't be. Yeah, Aloha probably wouldn't be on the top 50 there. If that's how it works, but remains to be seen. You're too invested in the gameplay. Okay, cool. So, I guess what can we do now? Want. It kind of sucks because it blocks the routines stuff. But like, what do we play? Oh, we have gnaw and non. somewhere. It's less here, so yeah. So is it gnaw or non? What a stupid word, non. I think for 3 points, are we keeping the N for 3 points? I think we might be keeping the N for 3 points. Do you guys agree? Can a bot challenge you? Only like one that is programmed weirdly. Twangs. Oh yeah, twang. Twangs. That's an interesting idea for 32. I think it's better to keep the S. But it's close. Sort of like... You think I should ditch the N? So... Alright, I want 2 more people to give their opinions. Gnaw or non? Gnaw or non? Non is cooler. Okay, you guys want to play the N. It's weird. Oof. Oof. Wow. Alright, well, we need an E. Digitize. There's a famous play, someone played Digitalis. Digitalis. That was Lisa Odom played that once. I think we're doing all right here. I mean, there are 2 blanks unseen, so we could get hit at any point. Even without a blank, we could get hit, but that's less likely. Obviously, we're at a deficit. Okay, warm is a very aggressive play by the bot. That makes me think it often has a blank and like 3 consonants or 4 consonants. So that doesn't feel good. We're gonna have to like avoid something here. I don't know. Like I could just play digits. Don't want to play it anywhere else, I don't think. Is that a Harry Potter spell, Falcor? That's funny. Have I ever played a 15-letter word? No. I've played a 14-letter word and it wasn't valid. Alright, let's see. I mean, this is a terrible play for the board. A terrible play for the board. So maybe I should... Yeah, that's true, CL. You don't know what to include? I mean, I feel like it might not hit this D that much. Again, like the innuendos. But this sets up a swarm, so these bingos really suck for us. I don't know. I think I'll just play this. But maybe we're giving it a bingo through the eye. Who knows? What's up, Mr. Monopoly? How's it going? You think it's some heart-related drug, Digitalis? The phony 14-letter word I played was reinteractable. It's in one of Mac's videos. Chess streamers sometimes do a guess the elo thing. You guys want, I can do guess the elo for Scrabble. We have that. We do everything chess players do. We do it even nerdier than they do. Okay, so add 4 ints. Yeah, I think we gotta do Ixora. But yeah, I could do a guess the elo after this. But you want to send pictures. That would be complicated, but potentially possible. All right. Well, if BestBot has really bad stuff, we have a chance back into this game. But yeah. If oh, Digitalis is a flower. Okay. Oh wow. That's crazy. Heartwarming. That's really awesome. Maybe there's a 15-letter word with friction. It's interesting. There aren't that many tiles that go up here. So there's the... Okay, well. I was trying to pass time, but BestBot was ready. So we have Energia for 78. That's probably our highest score. Oh, is it more here? Oh, it's one more point here. That's pretty good. I think we should just play that, right? I want strategy to give me the go-ahead for this. The strategy's still here. Is there maybe germinal play egg? Come on, man. Let's be real here. Searing. I think strategy's gone. I'm gonna play this. All right, down 15, but we just drew some very awkward stuff. So probably gonna lose. That was a quick play of Tuch by the bot. And what does that mean? Probably has an E, so I don't think we can get away with playing quid, setting up equid. Quads. Oh yeah. I didn't see quads. Yeah, it's probably the best we've got. I guess there's also, like, is there some really nice spot? Like, we could play COVID. Well, it's not a word. We could play coved. There's some spot that the Q gets really good at, but I don't think that spot is a thing. All right. Seven in the bag. We're at a pretty big disadvantage against a bot here. Because we were talking about tempo earlier. Bot is going to make a play that should be quite good for tempo, or at least scores quite well and leaves quite well. So we're going to need some help here. So leaving 3 in the bag with Ovine probably means the last 3 tiles only have 1 vowel at maximum. Maybe not. It could be... Ovine could have kept 3 consonants, I guess. So, yeah, leaving 3 in the bag is quite good here. It's hard for me to make a play that doesn't empty the bag. But yeah, I was looking at back batch, but I don't know what we're really hoping for. I guess we're only down 16. So it could be that we have some chances actually. Going up 17 in the end game is a decent amount. That's around half of a turn. So I don't think there's any other options here, unless there's some way to play a lot of tiles and try and go out next turn. But not with these letters, I don't think. Yeah. We're probably going to lose by a little bit, but we could win. The V is just so bad. That's exactly what strategy said. Where's WTF to be like, oh my god, they agree with each other. How bad is KV here? I mean, the B isn't much of an improvement over the V. We're not drawing any outplays with this. So it's much worse. Okay. We drew the S. Wow. This is good. This is a really good draw. Has Luff for 30, going up by 13, keeping LENT, which goes out for 8 there. It goes out for... Does it go out anywhere else? Yeah, Lento, Lunette. So 17 goes up by 13. Then Lent is 8, 9, 22. Like, this is a good draw and we still might lose. Because we can't... Actually, this might win after Luff. Let's do that math again. 17 minus 13 plus 13. Oh, it's a tie? This looks like a tie. Unless I'm missing a play. Like Leighton, Lent, Lunate, Telnet. I think this is a tie. But I obviously have 5 minutes to double check that. What about something here? V's is much worse. That'd be really funny. Yeah, this bot is going to solve this endgame. And I think... Like, am I missing something here? I'm pretty sure I'm not. It's a pretty simple endgame. Inlet. Is there something through the... This wouldn't even work. Wouldn't even be any better. So LENTE is not a word. Through the A, there's Leighton and Lent. I don't think there's another word. I don't think there's another word through this A. And, I mean, what else can we even do here? We could try to block Lent, but then it's just going to go out somewhere else. And we can't play anything else here, like save gives back lengths. Oops. This gives back lengths for too many. Yeah, I think this is a tie. Oh, lengths is not a word? Really? Oh my god. It did look a bit odd, but I didn't question it. So yeah, eaved and saved. All right. Honestly, I'm ready to play this. I have 3 minutes left, but this endgame seems pretty straightforward. I mean, obviously it wouldn't have given us a bingo through the L. Okay. And yeah, 13 minus 13, 8, 9. Yeah. Same thing, Elint. Let's go. Tie game. That's a good result, man. That's a good result. That was such a simple endgame too. Hope we didn't miss anything. Nope. All right, GG. Best spot. Let's see. Why did it play routine there? That's so bizarre. Kempi. So, Five Crab, did you put the Aloha in this position into Quackle? We could look at a weak engine to see what it thinks. And normally the general rule of thumb is if a setup play, if you use a Monte Carlo simulation. Oh, it likes hails. Okay. Did I see that? I did see that. Yeah, the way that Scrabble engines work is pretty surface level right now. Even this bot, it basically runs a Monte Carlo simulation, assumes a certain static play that you make with like hundreds of thousands of racks, or maybe just thousands. Like I think I don't know how many iterations it does, but it basically just plays the game with random racks and assumes you'll play the highest option. Like so, it would assume we would play this, for example, if we had this rack, or one of these, and then it just goes. Then it tries to find the best play that relates to that. So if we run a simulation like that with this play inputted, and this play performs similarly to other plays that don't set up the Z, like Aloha does, which is the only reason, by the way. Thank you for following Lazy Duck. Literally the only reason you would make the play of Aloha is because it sets up the Z in 2 spots. And what's problematic about this play is if you're playing someone who's thinking, they would be pretty suspicious of this play. Like opening these 2 huge spots, scoring almost nothing with decent letters. So they will probably very often make a play through this R that eliminates both of the spots. Whenever they have one available that's reasonable, they'll do that. So the rule of thumb, if you're looking at a setup play on a simulation and it performs similarly to a non-setup play, like Hales, for example, that means do not make the setup play. That means the setup play is not worth making because there's a non-zero chance your opponent will suss it out and play something that responds well to it. So, yeah. Play of Hales seems to do best. Thank you, Lazy Duck, for the posture check. So Mr. Monopoly, you want me to show you what Scrabble Guess the ELO looks like? It's really not much. How much does it like the play of Hales over Zilla? Probably a few points, right, strategy? Yeah, this is a pretty easy game. It's funny. I solved the end game before the bot did. That's what I was saying in my video. Yeah, plus 3.5. Yeah, that makes sense. I got too enamored with Aloha and then your suggestion of Zilla that I missed. I think I would have played Hales. Hope so. Anyways. Good night, Riam. Alright. I can do oh, what's the website called? Oh my god. Tile turnover. There it is. Hey, Thululu, how's it going? Cthulhu was featured on one of my shorts because I was talking to Cthulhu while I noticed both players had the exact same rack in the game. All right, guess the ELO. What time is it? It's like 3 a.m. I don't feel tired though, sadly. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know this game. I think I've seen this game. I already see the first rack. So basically the way that this works is maybe I haven't seen this game. You go through a game and you guess the rating of the players. The problem is not every game has both players' racks, but this one does, so that's good. And this is TWL 15. So that is a game that was played between 2016 or like late 2015, I don't remember, like 2016 and like 2018 or something. 3-year period. Person opens vertically. I haven't seen a lot of games. There aren't that many to look at. No, I guess I don't think I remember this game anymore. The player opened vertically, so that's like a sign that they're good at Scrabble. Sauna-ing, Race Goer. Isn't this a famous game? No, that's NWL 18, Cloyce. Nice try though. So we see Airbag is a weird play. But I guess there's nothing to do there. Golf also looks weird. It's a very defensive play. Like you could just play flung. I like it. Avowed, okay. Gentorider. So these are very good players. I feel like I've seen this game. I don't feel like I've seen it. Oh yeah, Otaku had been added. Lees. Is this a Nigel game? Like, who plays Lees? That's such a good play. What a baller. I feel like I know this game. Hey, Real Skill. Someone's using your tile font. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, this is played by two very strong players. Yeah, you could also play fluting in this position. I think so. Wasn't that? Wait. I thought that was NWL 18 5 crab. I don't know. Wow. Lee's is such a good play. Okay, so player two. I think player two is slightly higher rated than player one. If this is one of my games, I'm going to be so upset. Man. All right, I think player two is 2,100. And player one is 2,000. All right, so player two, 2,100, player one, 2,000. Let's go. That's so close. Oh, this is currently, not at the time. So that's Jackson, right? And who's 1989? So Joey Malik? The Jackson and Joey? I feel like I've seen this game. Oh, it's Matt Canick. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so it was Jackson. Nice. All right, let's do a new one. Player one, do you exchange? You should. Or you could play Inane. This is CSW 12. Okay. So maybe Inane. Or Ain, okay. Cohab, I don't know that word. That's weird. Caponize, that's a good find. Kid. Nigel's play, Kid. Okay, Yui, Java. So these players are okay. But then Rube. What is Rube? That's a bizarre ultra defensive play. Sorry, Ruby. Yeah, I think it's just too difficult to program. It's just because this is a front end thing. So the person that programmed this isn't like maybe good enough at back end stuff to figure out how to get the rating from when the game was posted. Oh yeah, it also could be that they didn't attach the date to it. There's no timestamp. But yeah, most of these games are from high rated players because those are the players that put their games in the database. Oh, hello to Mopo. What's the difference between a horizontal and vertical? Nothing. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, yeah, it's a joke. It's just that Nigel does it. Nigel opens vertically, and a lot of the top players open vertically, but there's no difference. It could just be the way someone's mind works. Maybe people that have vertical opening minds tend to do better. Hey, what's up, Gabe? That's cool to hear. Sorry for just getting to the comment now. It's hard to follow YouTube and Twitch. Getting better at it. Would probably throw you off. Yeah, it does throw people off. So some people just do it because it throws people off. Some people just do it because it's natural to them. I'm the natural one. I actually have, I think I open horizontally in like 1% of my games, and I just didn't notice doing it. Okay, so I don't really know what's happening here. Rube, Ali. So these players don't seem to be fantastic, but they seem to be good. Um, exchange. And we only have player one's racks. So not much to go on. Okay. So I would say player whose racks do we have? And you guys feel free to put your answers in the chats. Um actually yeah, before I say put your answers in the chat. Um so player 2 and player 1 or just an average rating. I like to do both. So player 1 is the one we have the racks of. Quaggier is nice. Yeah. Wait, who do we have the racks of? Yeah, player 1. So player 1, I think player 1 is 1820. And I think player 2 is 1900. No. 1820. I'm going to be wrong on this one. 1820 and 1710. Wow, 2020. That's 200 off. But this one was close. Player 2 who didn't have their racks being shown. I was close to. Wow. Okay, so this one shows at event. So he was able to extract that info. So yeah, some of the games that are put on the database don't have timestamps. That's why the other one was currently rated. I see. 1900 to 1750. So, oh, thanks, Sharky. You play Scrabble Cube? Yeah, that's a great game. I don't play it, but I've heard good things. Clock has struck midnight. All right, see you, Ruby. So Sharky was pretty good. I think Sharky was the closest. Mopo is also pretty closer than me. Oh, but the ratings in French Cthulhu are ridiculous. They're so different from the ratings in English. Aren't there like 3,000 rated players in French on ISC? Yeah. No, but right now the English ratings on on the Internet Scrabble Club are like super low, like 1,800 tops. Super weird how rating systems don't work. And when I played on in French, I was rated like only 1,600. I wonder what I'd be rated now. But yeah, well done to y'all. I'll do one more. Oh God, I don't want to watch this one. It has QI. Drooled. Maybe it's one of my games. Jeton. Okay. That's a nice play. Just X'd. Joey. Okay, this is a very stupid game so far. Aunties. Gauntiest. Okay, so far, like, everything was normal. Then Aunties comes down, and player 1, who we don't have rack information, plays Gauntiest, which is not a word. So let's see. This player 2 challenge. No. All right. So this is very vital information. This is a really cool play. It just happens to not be a valid play. So both of these players are unaware Gontiest wasn't a word. Otherwise, the plays are all decent. So I'm thinking on the lower end of things now. Oh, and I didn't look at who the players were in the last game. That's okay. It's good because I disparaged player one. I said that they were rated like 1800 when they were rated 2000. So it's good that we don't know who they are. 1600, 1700? Could be lower. Could be lower. It's valid until the opponent doesn't agree. Yeah, this is dense. It's because of QI. You open with QI, you get these terrible boards. Yeah, Have was 51 points. Wow. So maybe player one is better than we think, and they knew the player two didn't know that Gontiest wasn't a word. So maybe they're actually high rated, but they're just exploiting their opponent. Is Philarioid a word? Ah, that would be really cool to this ID. But yeah, Philariid is a word. Enough Filaria words, I guess. So just fib. Alright, I understand that play. You're trying to get a bingo down, opening the board when you have the blank. Unrated. Okay. Those are really good letters. ADENRT. What could they have had that didn't bingo? Very bizarre. Yeah, Gauntier is very high prob, so yeah, that means that whoever's playing this game doesn't study their high prob words very well. All right, so will they find a bingo here? There's Soilier. There's a lot of high prob bingos here. Soilier. The other thing that I saw. I already forgot. That's how much I care about high prob words. How did I forget? I saw a play that went here, and I've forgotten it. Oh yeah, Rissole. That's what I saw. Estriol plays on the left. So I assume they're going to find a bingo here. Yeah, Soilier. Okay, so that's a high prop bingo. So it could be that the Gauntiest just caught player 2 off guard, and they probably realized that it wasn't a word later. So this is a high-scoring game at this point. Wait, how do they have so many points? Oh, I guess they've just been scoring really well. Oh! Oh! I feel like I remember this game now from Zonas. So Zonas isn't a word in NWL. So this reminds me of a game I feel like I've seen. Yeah, player 2 is running away with this game, playing Risk. Which is a weird play because it sets up... It's a risky play. That's actually a really bad play. Wow. They're risking the game by playing that. Setting up Risk. Huh. Yeah, that's a bad play. Okay. That's kind of surprising. They probably just didn't think of the B hook or thought they were ahead by enough, which they usually will be, but... Alright, so this... Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on in this game. Alright. So who did we have the racks of player 2, right? Yeah. So player 2, I think... is rated 1590. And player 1 It's rated 1450. 1590, 1450. That's my guess. What do you guys guess? For those that don't know how Scrabble elos work, why I'm asking you to guess. Like Scrabble elos go from 5, you start at 500. You can lose rating if you're really bad. And basically they go up to 2200 at the top level. 1700 to 1550. Okay. And this is a recent game for NWL 18. Both of them are better than you. Oh, look, there's a spot for device after budget was played. 1400, 1500 for both. Okay. 1500 to 1700. 1665, 1590. All right. Yeah. So, who was closest? I think Five Crab was closest. Yeah. Five Crab was closest in Twitch. It's loading slow. Had Bunzos on his rank. That's funny. Ah, it's Evan Yurko and Ben Greenwood. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, one more. Fire K was closest. Oh, okay. Well done to Fire K. Oh yeah, because you said the opposite. Yeah. Fire K was closer. You're catching on quick. Nice. CSW07. Wow, long time ago. What's up, Galumba? All right. What are we gonna see? Like Bagel, Bangle. Okay. So this is an old game from played between 2007 and 2012. So it could be from some championship. We only have player one's racks. KD. Vibs. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that word. Shoes with Vibram soles. Wow, that's a useful word. Y'all. Okay, these players are playing pretty damn well. Prof. Pillager doesn't fit. Yoga. Okay, that's a weird play. Actually, that's a good play. That's a good play. You're looking to play IER words, so that's why you're keeping the I instead of the A. It is kind of aggressive. Huh. Oh. Sorry, Sharky. How long? That was the first time anyone's gotten moderated on YouTube. What did you... Oh, let me look at... Oh, yeah. I guess... Yeah, I need to work on the moderation. That wasn't that bad. You're back, though. Yeah, Yogi takes more hooks. I don't know. I feel like you should play a bit longer here. Okay. Will. I mean, we love to see Will. No, they could have all consonants with Vibs. Because the V and the B are so unworkable. If they just don't have an E for vibe, Vibs could just be a way to get rid of the V and the B and score 30 points. They don't necessarily have an S, but it's likely. Okay, so Will is a very aggressive move. but they drew an S, so they want to be aggressive with it. I understand. Still no bingo. Organity. Is that a word? I assume it is. Yep. It's Collins. TT. Huh. That sucks. Alright, player 2 is going to win this, right? Yeah. Wait! Oh no! Player 2! Phoning! Ouch! But they're probably still going to win. Oh, but Nausea, what a nice play. And Retiree. I don't think they drew anything. Metric. Metrical. Wow. Sound. And they lose by 2. Oh my goodness. Huh. I don't know what to think. I feel like both players were pretty good at for the time. I'm gonna say they're both 1800s. Oh, did they miss Attisize? Oh, jeez. Maybe that was a word back then, probably. Frothy and Willy. Oh yeah, that's a very nice. That's a very nice one, Fire K. I feel like they're both pretty good. I feel like who played re-retire? Player 2? So I feel like player 2 is slower rated. Player 2, 1760, player 1, 1820. Ah! Not even close, player 1. I was close to player 2. Damn. Who are these people? Ah, it's been you. Of course it's been you. Who is Daniel Srichawala? What a cool name. Sharky says 1600, 1700. It's 17, 1850. Yeah, pretty close. Okay, guys. I think that'll be it for me. Yeah, Zbigniew is a legend. But yeah, thanks for tuning to the stream. Is there anyone on Twitch I can raid? I don't have my phone with me. Is anyone live that y'all know of? Go check. Zando? What's he doing? John Lee? Every poll just left the stream. I'm still here. Am I pronouncing his name wrong? Is that why you said that, Galumba? Zbigniew? I don't know how to pronounce Polish names. Yeah, how would I pronounce that name? Hey, cool, Sharky. Thanks for being here. Now that I'm paying money for Streamlabs Ultra, I should be multi-streaming more often. Actually, if you go to this channel, there should be a stream on Saturday that I will be hosting on that channel. On the Let's Play Scrabble channel. I should raid the guy that's... But you guys won't see it on YouTube. The stream will just end. The stream will just end. But I could raid Zando. Yeah, let's raid Zando. Zando's one of my first friends on Twitch. Anyways, yeah, so that channel should be live in some time in the afternoon, like Eastern time. I think like 4 o'clock or something. I'm not totally sure, sorry. Um, but it should be a decent. Basically, the people at Let's Play Scrabble, or the guy that's running the channel, he's testing a board that he's built, a board that he's going to use to live stream tournaments if it works well. So he set up like this rig for it, and I'm excited to see what it looks like, and yeah, help out. I'm also building a similar board that I'll be trying to bring to as many tournaments as possible to film myself playing games. Anyways, and that's also the content that's coming on YouTube. I will be posting as soon as I get it. Hopefully, like tomorrow, I'll post the first one. Games that I recorded from a tournament I played in the Midwest last month. I recorded 14 of my 17 games. I have 3 camera angles. None of them are so great, but it was a very low budget enterprise, and the games are really cool, so hopefully people enjoy those. And yeah, of course, working on more algorithm friendly content as well to sprinkle on there. But yeah, what can I say? Like, oh, thanks, Gabe, for subbing. The responses to my 2 previous videos, my 2 last videos on YouTube, have been really outstanding. So it's really cool. That's oh no, I wanted to raid Zando, didn't I? It's really cool that those are doing so well, and I'll try to make similar videos and continue to improve editing and all that jazz. So yeah, thanks everybody for supporting Scrabble content. You know what I say? Oh my god, I can't do this. So cringe. This is what I'm supposed. This is supposed to be my motto, but I can't. I literally can't. Spread the word and spread the words. How do you guys like that motto? Isn't that a great motto? I just can't. Someone else has to use it, not me. But I said it. I said it when I won the championship this summer during my speech. So it's sort of like my phrase now. See you, Sharky. Yeah, it's late, Alberto. It's 3 a.m. If I do a Scrabble Cubes video, you'll donate. That's fun. I'm thinking of making a Patreon for people that actually do want to support my endeavors, and I'll have really cool behind the scenes footage there, like that I won't be posting on YouTube. So yeah, that's the thing as well. Lots of stuff in the works. Thanks everybody. Really appreciate the support. Thanks everybody for subbing on YouTube, for following on Twitch. Master Doe for subbing with Prime. Yeah. All right. See y'all.